Hey y'all, Nele here. I'm back with another tutorial. In today's video, we'll be doing some coloring. I'll be transforming my hair from rags to this beautiful mint green color because I was really digging it and I wanted to try it. It was giving me really good vibes. So yeah, and I'll also be showing you guys how I cut my own hair from home. I know it's been a minute, child. I'm so sorry, but I'm back with a bang. And yeah, without wasting any more of your precious time, let's jump right into it. So we're gonna kickstart by bleaching the hair. We need to bleach first in order to be able to add color. I have a very detailed video on how I do that, and I've pretty much broken down the steps in this tutorial as well. It's pretty simple, and I've added all the products that I've used in this video down in the description box. We're working with chemicals, so please make sure to use gloves and a towel, and also to protect your edges or your forehead with some Vaseline. Next, we're gonna comb out the hair with an afro comb just to make sure that the product reaches the roots. A rectal comb usually works better, but I was not feeling a rectal comb at this point in time because damn, that shit is painful. Excuse my language, but it be like that, child. I was not about to cry on camera for you guys. My hair is extremely coarse and it really be painful. After all of that torture, I went on to put on the product. I usually prefer using my fingers because it gets down to the roots, and as you can see, my roots are darker than my tips, and that's usually the case when I do bleach my hair. But you know, all in the name of looking professional, I went on to use this brush. I left the product on for about 30 minutes and then rinsed it off camera. Usually I leave it on for longer, but I was feeling the more darker mint green vibe as opposed to the light green, because the light green can kind of look like a blue. So if you want the color to be darker, it's best to have yellowish roots. As soon as my hair dried, I moved straight on to the fun part. I grabbed my sweet mint semi-permanent Adore dye and I squeezed out half a bottle into a tin bowl and whipped it straight onto my head. I use my fingers every step of the way just to make sure that each and every product that I use reaches my roots. And as soon as I'm done with that, I'm going to rinse off the color off camera and then wash it with the Organics shampoo for dry and damaged hair and the Tresemme Platinum Strength Repair and Protect conditioner. Before rinsing off the color, just make sure that you let it sit for about 10 minutes. At this point, I was contemplating my whole entire life, child, because I really didn't know if this was gonna suit me or not, but I ended up really digging it. My only issue was the fact that it came out two-tone. You can't really see it while it's wet, so I waited for it to dry first before I can show you guys. And yeah, I didn't cut my hair before coloring it because I wanted to see if I'd like this bluish minty green and if I'd want to lay it, but I changed my mind, girl. I ended up opting for the cutting option and I went in with more color so that I can get the green to be more vivid. Before I could think about coloring my hair again, I decided to cut it first. I used the Wall Home Pro 22-piece kit and I got this from Take-A-Lot for 300 and something. It's adjustable and has a simple on and off switch. It also comes with a very detailed instruction manual with pictures and everything. Also comes with a bunch of guide combs which range from a size number 1 to a size number 8. 3 combs, 3 clips, a pair of scissors, a mini cleaning brush, and some clipper oil. And before I grab my clippers, I made sure that I comb my hair out so that everything is leveled out nicely. I went on to grab my number 2 first because my hair was a bit long, but I just wanted to make sure. I think it was between the number 1 and 2, so I started with the number 2 first just to make sure that everything is leveled out nicely, and then followed with my number 1. As you can see, number 2 was a waste of my time. It wasn't doing me much justice, so I quickly moved on to number 1 and stuck to my number 1. I thought of cutting it shorter, but I didn't want to risk it, and I really like this length. But if you want to make it shorter, you can remove the number 1 and just go in with the clippers. I'm no cutting expert, so I don't have a real method to how I cut my hair. I usually just go in with the number 1 and follow the direction of my hair until I'm satisfied. And yeah, I never let my hair grow past the number 1. I think the last time I had long hair was about 4 years ago. And yeah, sometimes I go a little bit shorter into like a brush cut, but I also don't go crazy with hairstyles like trimming, zigzags, and all of that. I stick to the same hairstyle, same length. For me, this works. And yeah, I'm sorry guys, I don't have a technique, but keep on watching and hopefully this will be helpful. Soon as I was done cutting, I grabbed the rest of my dye and I applied it. I left it on for about 15 minutes. I added an extra 5 minutes to a clock, so I let it sit and then I rinsed it off camera. And that was that, guys. My mint green tutorial is done. Hopefully this was very helpful for you guys. Let me know what you think. I really love this color. Comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram to see what type of a vibe I'm into, and let me know what type of videos you'd like me to do. Thank you so much for watching my video. See you guys in my next tutorial. Love you guys. Mwah.